All right, Baron von Zipple.
Yes, that's
remember, I only wrote these stories. Everybody else chose them.
Okay.
Could you please tell us about the time that you learned what the fox says? You're welcome.
Oh God, really? Yes. What does the fox say?
I've been dying to hear this. I need to.
You know, it kind of ties in with the other story that I had, which is about the time I was with a unicorn, a tuba, a pizza, and a big jar of Vaseline. But we won't. I'm just going to let that sit for a while. I know. So there I was.
The Vaseline was for the valves on the tuba. Don't put your head in that space.
You go there so quickly. You really do. You know, you got to really keep your mind out of that gutter.
I
And I look around at this crowd and I'm going, okay, never mind. So here I am. I was just minding my own business, really. I was busy listening to old ABBA records and thinking I was having a great time. And I was walking down 48th Street, and I heard something. I heard something in an alley. I heard, hey. I said, I turned over to my left, I looked down the alley, and there was a little figure in a cloak, covered in a green cloak. I looked under there, it looked like a very small person. Not a child, sort of bent over. But then I noticed a little furry tail out the back.
Challenge.
Okay. I was just getting rolling, but go ahead. It was a goat.
Wasn't it Yoda in that cloak?
It was Yoda. Now, I give this back to you or keep it?
You keep it.
You keep it.
So Yoda says to me, what the fox says not. No. So I said, okay, I've got to figure out what this means. Fox says not. So I continued down 48, and there's a bar there on a corner called Happy Willie's.
Challenge. Not a bar, that's the asylum you keep getting sent to.
Okay. Okay, so there's an asylum that I call Happy Willie's, but it's really the 48th Street Asylum for the criminally insane.
It's the Glee Club. Who's he kidding?
So I go in there because I have a lot of friends still residing there.
Hi.
The Glee Club friends, some of which you know. And I say, hey, does anybody know about this alley and this little figurine that's standing in the alleyway? And they're going, they go, really, Barry? You saw a figurine in an alleyway? I said, yes, I did. He had a little tail, and he kind of looked like a little fox, had a little green hood, kind of like this tablecloth. And they said, oh, yes, really. That's true, Barry. Would you like to come with us into this room? I said, sure. You know, what are you, redecorating? I'm fine with that. Let's go see what you got. I go in there, and they have these lovely quilts all the way around. I said, well, that's handy. You know, because sometimes I sleepwalk. So, okay. I said, and they said, well, that's interesting you say that. Would you like to stay here for a while? I said, oh, okay. All right, but you guys, let's keep moving. Let's talk about like this figure I saw. You guys, have you seen this as well? They go, no. But sometimes other people that live at Billy's Bar, need the 48th Street Insane Asylum, they do see figurines. So I said, okay. So they close the door behind me, and I'm in there, and I start to hear a sound. Now, there is a little hole in those doors. For those of you that have been at Billy's, you know that those rooms that they have there are nice padded ones. They have little holes in the front door. The egress where you can ask for things. Go ahead. No, I want you to so bad. No, it's a glorious sort of spot. You know, it's just fabulous. It's like, and things, you know, all kinds of.
Where is this hole in the wall?
It's in the glorious door. This glorious hole in the front
Is it
of
waist
that
high?
door.
Is it waist high about?
Depends. Yeah, but you know what? They don't. It's funny that you say that because I actually stood up against it. I measured it. I said, wow, that's
Zach,
handy.
no, Zach, no.
It's sort of, you know, a good height. You know, if you, but you have to bend
It's
it.
right where your hand usually goes.
Yeah, it's about hand level. Okay, so I'm standing there, you know, looking at this glorious hall, and also,
Children.
yes, hi there. And you know, I heard a noise on the other side. I said, "There's that voice again." So I opened it up and I looked through there, and sure enough, there's that little figurine. So I reached down and I put my mouth against it because I'm going to yell. You know, I mean, how are you going to yell? How are you going to yell? You know, what else would you do, right? I mean,
I was wrong. It's not a stroke. It's an aneurysm.
so I'm going, because I open my mouth really wide, you know, so it's like, hey, I've seen a fox out here. Does anybody know? What is he saying? And I heard everybody in the whole place goes, we know what the fox says. Shut up. And
In unison.
that's, yes.
Apparently
So
they
I don't
get
really
perception.
know what the fox says, but everybody there apparently does, and they just wouldn't tell me. So I
I think he said shut up.
I think that's it. Yeah.
I smell toast.
Solve the mystery.